Right, hello wine drinking people. Today is Thursday, the 23rd of June, and I'm on my way to Argentina. Well, I just arrived actually at 10:30 in the morning and making our way to the Park Hyatt Hotel in Mendoza, and then tomorrow up to the mountains in Las Linas. But there's so many great wines coming in. That's right, you know WineWatchTV wasn't going to be off the air just because I'm gone, and our good friend Tao keeps sending me emails about these 2011s from our favorite producers that keep arriving, one on top of the other. Paolo Scavino, all of his top-level Cru Barolos just arrived. We haven't even brought them all in the store yet. And then Azelia, another Scavino, Luigi Scavino, cousins, we'll call them kissing cousins. No, well, in Italy they do kiss, the guys, but not on the lips, okay? The man kisses on the cheek. Anyways, these guys make two of the greatest producers in the Piedmont. We buy these wines every year, the Crus from Azelia. Usually we have in magnums. That's right, we got some magnums left of older vintages on this offer. So in addition to the 2011s that have just come in, and let me tell you, these 11s, almost as good as 2010. Maybe a little bit more forward, but they still have great structure. And the ones that I've had from the Piedmont, let me tell you, I think, like I said, man, if it wasn't for 2010 being so great, everyone would be raving about this vintage, saying one of the greatest vintages in the recent history. But 10 was so good, so much hoopla about 2010. I think the 2011s may go under the radar. Well, not by the press of the Azelia that we just got in the Margherita. Just scored 95 points in the Spectator. And hey, those of you that read Antonio Galloni, the most important critic in the world, he just scored at 96 points. So we've got that. We got the Bricco Fiasco, two of the Crus they do at Azelia coming in, and then Scavino, everything that he's got here, 2011, the Bricco Ambrosio, the Annunziata, one of my favorite wines made actually this is 2009, the Reservas are usually a year or two later. The Canubi, one of my favorite vineyard sites, one of the most famous sites in all of the Piedmont in the village of Barolo. There's 11 different villages. The Brick, a combination of 3 historic sites created in 1996. I think I still have a bottle of 96 in my cellar. This wine will last 20 years easily. And then my favorite wine in the whole lineup, the Bricco Fiasco. Always a big, monstrous wine, but this wine, lovely richness and complexity. And, well, and you know what? Paolo Scavino never rests on his laurels. He's got a new wine, and this is Monvigliero, and it's from, well, one of the lesser-known Cru villages, Verduno. And like I said, just leave it to Paolo Scavino to keep coming up with new stuff year in and year out. And both of these guys, like I said, the Scavino family, one of the most important names in the Piedmont. And we've got older vintages of both of these producers' wines in the store. The 03's drinking perfectly right now. We still have some 04's, a killer vintage. And check it out, man. We have got some great stuff from both of the Scavino boys here. So Azelia and Paolo Scavino's wines on this offering, my favorite grape in the world, Nebbiolo. Check it out. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.